right, prosecution wrapped up its case yesterday, called all its witnesses. Karmelo's team's called 2 witnesses so far. Trial will continue on Monday. The prosecution's winning this case right now because his defense counsel is missing motherfucking opportunities, bro. This case is not that hard. Edwin Parra got up there, made himself look like a fucking clown, saying, yeah, I wouldn't consider him a friend, bro. They had pictures, text message, pictures of him and Karmelo at another track meet 10 days earlier sitting together. Pictures of Karmelo in his bedroom playing the fucking guitar. He could have helped defuse the situation, and he didn't. And it's also clear the prosecution did not call Hunter because Hunter was the one that actually started this. This is why Austin got involved. After Karmelo sat down, he's like, who are you? Karmelo's like, I'm a nobody. Okay? And the prosecution and all their witnesses all got up there and been like, yeah, he was provoking the situation. Listen, dude, in no rational world is a dude going to sit down that's 135 pounds and want to fucking 1v20 everybody in a motherfucking tent. They were clearly trying to bully him out the tent, and he just said, fuck you, which gives him standing to stand his ground. Period, end of story. And his defense counsel missed all the motherfucking opportunities in the world to cross-examine all these fucking prosecution witnesses. At the end of cross-examination, all they needed to say, so you're saying that Karmelo confronted the confrontation, correct? Correct. But he didn't throw the first punch, did he? No. And he didn't charge towards Austin, did he? No. And he told Austin, he warned Austin. You saw him put that hand in the bag, and he warned Austin that he had a weapon, correct? Correct. And Austin chose to ignore that warning, correct? Correct. It is a choice, dude. It was Austin's choice to engage in physical contact. Correct? Correct. That's as simple as this shit is, dude. And then following those questions on the question of proportionality, Karmelo was sitting down, correct? And Austin lunged towards him. Correct? Correct. And you don't know if Austin fell on that knife, do you? No. So he could have impaled himself with the knife. Correct? Well, I don't know. Is it plausible? It's plausible. Which is what this case is about, reasonable doubt. You don't know the level of force that was happening. You don't know if Austin came, he pulled it out and fell on the shit. We don't know that shit. That is probable cause. So defense counsel missed every motherfucking opportunity to every single fucking witness that got up there and tried to frame it as this 1v20, some 135-pound kid wanting to fucking just take everybody out. It's not fucking reasonable or believable at motherfucking all. He was a kid that went over to a tent. It was raining. The first thing he said when he sat down was, this is crazy weather. And then when they asked him who he was like, I'm a nobody, bro. Which is basically like, bro, leave me alone. I'm just chilling. And then they get in a verbal altercation, an altercation that Hunter started. And when Hunter started talking shit, being like, well, if you're nobody, you should leave. And then it catches Austin's attention. And Austin walked up 5 motherfucking steps to Karmelo where he was sitting down. And Karmelo warned, this was Austin's choice. To all you fucking people out there, is just like, Karmelo should have left. Listen, bro. No, if you're a fucking man and you're just going to allow any fucking random ass dude to tell you what the fuck to do, and you're going to put your tail between your legs and be like, all right, guy, everybody's your daddy, bro. Motherfucker, you're not telling me what to do. Fuck you. That's what Karmelo said. So we don't know about all those things, and his fucking attorneys are not putting the reasonable doubt into the fucking jury's mind with every single one of the prosecution's witnesses. They missed that motherfucking opportunity. And if he goes down, it's because of that. And the prosecution also set up in their opening statements that they had this fucking video. The video is grainy as fuck. That's a problem. You can't come out in opening statements and say, oh, we got video of this shit, and then you don't have the video. So his defense counsel better turn this motherfucking shit around, dude, to frame this as a choice, because it was. Everybody's talking shit. It doesn't matter. They're both being provocative at that moment. He didn't have any obligation to leave the fucking tent, legally or otherwise. He had a multi-tool, period. Backpack full of track shit. His bus didn't get there. That's why the tents weren't there. They were coming on another bus. His defense better get this shit together, bro. So defense counsel has missed all these opportunities with every single witness to repeat the choice. This is a case about kids being provocative in a high school tent. One kid standing his ground, not allowing himself to be bullied, and a group of other kids just trying to push him out into the rain because they felt that they owned that tent. But the law is clear. In Texas, you can stand your ground. And under Texas law, Karmelo, in that situation, could stand his ground. And it's what he did. And irrespective of the provocation on both sides, Karmelo warned Austin, don't put your hands on me. I don't want physical contact. Any reasonable person in that situation makes that warning to deter another person from lunging towards them. And Austin ignored that warning. And he made a choice to lunge towards Karmelo. And we don't have the evidence to know Karmelo's response. We know that he warned him he had a weapon and he pulled it out. We don't know if the lunge caused Austin to fall on the knife. We don't know if Karmelo shoved it into him. We don't know. And the prosecution is responsible to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that those actions were not only in self-defense, but that response was disproportionate. We don't have that evidence. We rest our case.